Sky Legends, an Aeropostal epic lands somewhere between a history lesson and a cartoon adventure, bringing aviation's wildest stories to life in VR in a way that's both entertaining and educational. Even if someone's racked up tons of airline miles, odds are their grasp on what actually went down during the early days of flight is pretty fuzzy. But this game wants to change that, one iconic aeronautical milestone at a time. What really sets Sky Legends apart is its blend of hands-on flight simulation and puzzle solving, all presented with a quirky, colourful vibe reminiscent of an interactive animated series. It's not just about hopping in a plane and zoning out. Each mission puts players into historically significant moments, launching the adventure with Jean Mermoz's legendary South Atlantic airmail run from 1930, where you get to feel the pressure of steering a seaplane across stormy ocean skies without the risk of a real 20-hour haul. Instead of just slapping flight controls in VR, the game fully leans into hand tracking, no clunky controllers, just pinching and gripping in mid-air to tune radios or guide the steering wheel. This design choice cranks up immersion, even if it takes a minute to adjust to the lack of tactile feedback. You're juggling compass readings, weather threats, and radio chatter, trying to thread your way past shifting winds or dodge violent lightning strikes, all while parked in a cartoon cockpit that feels both friendly and surprisingly authentic. Sure, that ghost steering wheel can take some wrangling, but once the player gets used to the gestures, it's easy to get sucked into the world, especially when the stakes are survival against nature itself, not just setting a personal score. After that nail-biter, Sky Legends isn't afraid to get its hands, and yours, dirty with maintenance. The second mission dials back the adrenaline, dropping players in a Brazilian hangar to inspect planes and fix up their decorative lettering. It's like an interactive museum exhibit, checking out different models, matching them to pictures, and choosing the right stencils to spruce up the aircraft. Admittedly, the hand tracking isn't flawless here. Sometimes sticking on decals takes a few attempts, but the attention to detail and the tactile challenge provide a satisfying break from the cockpit drama. The final demo level shakes things up again, setting players in Toulouse, famous for its aviation industry, and tasking them with building a flight plan in a mini-puzzle that leans more toward logical organization than high-octane action. Players inspect symbolic busts, arrange them on a map, and connect clues in a way that feels both clever and approachable, even if the challenge is pretty breezy. Sure, it's not the brain-bending difficulty of hardcore puzzle games, but it ties in the theme and keeps things moving. Throughout it all, the consistent cartoon art style and era-specific music score tie the whole package together, meaning the visuals and audio never break immersion, whether someone's winging it over the Atlantic or sorting busts on a desk. Bottom line, Sky Legends, an Aeropostal epic, aims to spark curiosity about aviation's golden age while keeping things accessible for history buffs and casual gamers alike. Despite some hiccups with hand tracking and the occasional too easy puzzle, it's a breath of fresh air for anyone looking to experience true aviation milestones firsthand, not just read about them. With its launch set for Steam and Quest next year, this is one VR flight game worth keeping an eye on, especially for players who want their airborne adventures wrapped in real-life stories and a dose of stylized charm.